Hello, my name is Dr. Jeffrey Fox. I'm a dentist, licensed dentist since 1984 in New York. Today we're here and I'm going to drill my own tooth and prepare it for a crown. I'm going to first start out by numbing up my own tooth. I'm going to put some of that numbing stuff on my gums, let it work for about a minute or two, and then I'll numb the tooth up, wait a few minutes, and then we'll This stuff, by the way, this numbing stuff really does work. But you just have to wait a little while. And I'm going to put some on the inside. You know, those injections on the inside. Basically, I broke the back part of my tooth. And when you break a big part of the tooth, you need to make something for the tooth. You can't fill it anymore because there's nothing to hold the filling in place. So you have to make something that covers the tooth, called a crown. I don't think I broke and hit the nerve of the tooth, or it would probably be more painful. I'll do that a couple more seconds. The crown fits over the tooth and protects it. If you had a lot of fillings as a kid, by the time you get into your 30s, 40s, most of those teeth will end up needing crowns or root canals, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Ah. You know, that didn't hurt. I don't understand why everybody screams about that. Good. Yep, that's numb. People think that anybody can just do this and that we make too much money. Go ahead, try it yourself.
Dr. Fox is doing right now is he's taking an impression so that we can make it temporary when he's done. Okay, there we go.
Good. Kiddies, don't try this at home. Let's make sure we get the right tooth. All right, here we go. Okay, a little tricky here. Here's the part where I can't see anything. I'm kind of just drilling how I feel. Hopefully I'm on the right tooth. All right. There we go. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Okay. Look at that. All right. Look at that. All right. Let's see this for that. As it turns out, I do need a root canal. Okay. The crack, when I cracked my tooth, did get into the nerve of the tooth. So, you need a root canal. What a root canal is we remove the nerve tissue from the tooth, which would have gotten infected and caused an abscess later on. We clean out the nerve tissue, make a space big enough so that we can put a filling into the root of the tooth and prevent an infection from occurring. After we do that, then we make the crown that goes over the tooth. The root canal, again, is no more painful than it's not painful at all, actually. As you can tell, I'm sitting here talking to you. The nerve is exposed. And now I'm just going to try to get these instruments into the nerve of the tooth and pull it out, which is kind of difficult because I can't see anything. But
let me get that tool.
closer. Ryan?
Yep.
Huh?
Yep. Looks like it. Let's see.
Okay. We have a look here. All right. This instrument lets me know how long the root of the tooth is. Ah, here, look, right? The effects. Am I unbelievable? Alright, what I just did is I put this instrument through the middle of my tooth and measured the length of the root of the tooth. This instrument measured the length. And I'm going to record the measurement, which is 20 millimeters. Okay, so I have to go up through the root of my tooth, 20 millimeters, with instruments a little bit bigger than this, gradually bigger, and then clean out the nerve tissue. Okay, I just measured to make sure that I'm going to get the whole thing out. By the way, root canals used to be done completely by hand. And they would use these instruments that were files, and then we would go back and forth over and over and over again. It would take forever. They've developed these instruments made of nickel titanium, which resist breaking and can be used in rotary instruments now and make things a lot faster. I can do a root canal myself on a patient probably in about 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Okay. I'll have Dr. Casanis check it for me, and we'll fill it. Alright, spent the last 15 minutes finishing up my root canal, and I just put a post in my tooth. The post is a screw that goes into the tooth. Let's see what we did here. Just put one of these babies in. And I screwed that up there into my tooth. And I put a filling around it. And drilled it some more. And now I'm ready to make the final impression to have my crown made. I'm pretty tired, but that's been about it. Not painful. Not the thing I really want to do again. But in an emergency, as my associate said, if I was a scientist in Antarctica and my tooth hurt, I could get myself out of pain. But again, probably best left off with a professional. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.